This is Not Quite Normal, a comedy drama series for listeners not quite written by Lynch, as described on the website www.notquitenormal, all one word, .net.
Happy Sunday morning, my new friends. Welcome to Council Allotments. Now, are we all here? Shall we walk and inspect allotments?
Well, I'm here, and I hope you don't mind, but I brought Queenie with me. It's a habit, you see. My late wife always sent me to walk her on Sunday so she didn't get in the way when the tennis coach came round for her lesson.
You must have big British house to have tennis court, Mr. Westfield.
No, not really. And we don't have a tennis court either. But Alfie said you don't need one if you're concentrating on your power movement exercises. She was always happy when I got back with Queenie.
Oh, you're too good for this world, Jake.
Yes, but it's never been the same since that dreadful day I came back to the house and found the ambulance outside and the driver told me it was all too late.
Too late?
Apparently, Althea and the tennis coach had both been over-exercising and the heat had fused them together. They were totally inseparable.
What the hell?
It had to be a joint funeral with one enormous coffin. Now, a joint funeral's a bit strange, I suppose. I really couldn't understand the tennis coach's wife. She said her husband had been playing away. I didn't think the tennis club had any away matches.
I knew it. Jake, you're just too good for this world.
Anyway, she said she'd got an insurance payout and he'd got what was coming to him. Poor chap. I felt so sorry for him, married to such an unsympathetic wife for all those years.
You poor man. But perhaps you could take up a hobby so not to get too lonely.
Oh, I have. I've got my Morris starts in grade 14. There's only 6 of us in the country, and I teach it every Monday night at the Essex Zookeepers Club.
The Zookeepers Club?
Yes. Trevor, my best friend from school, is head keeper there, and he rents out their clubroom 3 nights a week to dance classes.
But don't the animals get upset?
Oh no, they love it. I could teach you if you like, Katerina. It's really good exercise. What do you say? Next Monday, 8 o'clock at the Zookeepers Club? So, you'll come? You will come, won't you?
Well, why not? I will be delighted.
Oh, thank you. You'll be my very first pupil. I'll bring some bells and flowers for you.
Oh?
Well, Katrina, me and Matilda here, thank you, Matilda, we were going to practice our truffle hunting on the allotment, but that wet stuff coming down from clouds out our head won't do us any good at all.
Although delighted to be here, it is raining and I am damp and cold, so Botticelli and I invite you to the Fork and Turnip across the road, where our friendships will blossom and grow over a bottle, or probably more, of excellent Bordeaux.
Oh, what marvellous voice.
A fine suggestion, Mr. Kaminsky. Perhaps we could limit ourselves to a glass of rhubarb wine. Don't you agree?
Certainly not. It's at least 12:30 and I've normally had a couple of glasses. Oh, sorry, I see what you mean.
I think I'm going to have a good look round. Walking is nearly as good as digging for curing depression, and I can feel it starting to come back, you know, and...
Oh, for God's sake, Jake, put a sock in it. We'll all get depression if you keep on about it. You're dead right, Byron. We're getting done. Let's get to bed and not waste any more time.
Oh, nay, Byron, Seth, you're not coming to look at allotments.
We will away to the dry and warm Fork and Turnip to reserve our seats and order wine at the bar. 'Twill be a splendid start to our friendship when you join us. We can each discuss our cultivar.
Oh, wonderful. I wish I was clever like you and could invent poetry like that.
Okay, you all go to pub because bit of rain, but Jake and me go to inspect allotments. Jake can meet you in Fork and Turnip afterwards.